பிரித்தானியாவில் வருடாந்தம் கோடை காலத்தில் நடைபெறும் அதிவிரைவு படகு போட்டி இன்றைய தினம் ராயல் விக்டோரியா துறைமுக பகுதியில் ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டது. இப்போட்டியின் அறிமுக விழா ராயல் விக்டோரியா துறைக்கு அருகிலுள்ள கிரவுன் பிளாசா ஹோட்டலில் நடைபெற்றது. இன்று முற்பகல் 11:30 அளவில் ஆரம்பமான விழாவில் அதிவிரைவு படகு போட்டியில் பங்கேற்கும் வீரர்கள் அறிமுகம் செய்யப்பட்டதுடன் அவர்களுக்கு அனுசரணை வழங்குகின்ற நிறுவனங்களும் அறிமுகம் செய்து வைக்கப்பட்டன. இந்த போட்டியில் பங்கேற்கும் ஸ்டுவர்ட் குரரன் மற்றும் சாரா குரரன் ஆகியோருக்கு மொபைல் தொடர்பாடல் துறையில் பல நாடுகளில் முன்னணி வகிக்கும் லைகாமொபைல் நிறுவனம் முழுமையான அனுசரணையினை வழங்குகின்றது. ராயல் விக்டோரியா துறைமுக பகுதியில் அணிவகுத்து நின்ற அதிவிரைவு படகுகளின் வெள்ளோட்டம் இன்று நண்பகல் 12:30க்கு இடம்பெற்றது. இந்நிகழ்வில் லைகாமொபைல் நிறுவனத்தின் பிரதி தலைவர் பிரேம் சிவசாமி, திருமதி சுபாஸ்கரன், பிரதம நிறைவேற்று அதிகாரி கிறிஸ்டூலி, பிரதம செயற்படுத்தல் அதிகாரி ஜெயசீலன், நிகழ்வுகளுக்கு அனுசரணை வழங்கும் பிரிவின் தலைமை அதிகாரி உமர்கான் ஆகியோர் கலந்து கொண்டதுடன் மேலும் பல அனுசரணை வழங்கும் நிறுவனத்தினைச் சேர்ந்தவர்களும் கலந்து கொண்டிருந்தனர்.
I'm here with Stuart and Sarah Cureton, the drivers of the Lycamobile P1 Powerboat. Stuart, first of all, how exciting is this, the start of the season for you?
Oh, really excited about it. It's going to be starts in a few weeks' time. This is our first sort of public event. The boats are going to be really close. There's lots of really tight racing going to happen. So I think this year is going to be probably the most exciting and competitive season we've had so far in the UK.
For anyone who's not familiar with P1 Powerboat, just describe what it's all about.
Okay, it's basically about offshore racing, but close to the shore for spectators and TV coverage, in one-type design boats with the same engine, same propeller, same hull. So it really is about the crew and the capability of the teams.
And it really is close racing, isn't it? It's very equal.
It is. I mean, you think about, you know, we'll go out there and race 20, 30-mile race, and there'll be 20, 30 seconds between the first place and the last place in the race.
You race with your wife, Sarah. What's it like racing with your husband?
It's good because we obviously have a rapport there. We work well together as a team, and when we're in the boat, we're a team. We're not husband and wife.
And what does the navigator do?
I basically tell him what's around him, where all the other competitors are, what markers coming up, how long we've got to go in the race, feedback speed, basically tell him everything that he needs to know apart from him watching the water in front.
Now, I've been in a speedboat. It's not the most comfortable thing to do, and you're going at quite a rate. What sort of speeds does the boat do?
Well, it's up to about 70 miles an hour on water, and on land that's generally doubled, and no brakes.
And it's offshore, so it's quite choppy.
Oh, it can be extremely choppy, and you do get thrown around. Generally, the navigator gets hurt more because you're looking around, whereas he's holding onto a steering wheel. But it's part of racing.
And have you had any close calls?
Yeah, we had one in Cardiff last year where we managed to sort of...
We?
Well, I managed to steer the boat into a position where it sort of hit some rather hard water and sort of tipped sideways, and I got thrown out. So
So what is it like to actually drive? What are you looking out for? What are you having to do as you're driving the boat?
So I'm looking for the water in front, the swells, the troughs, the shape of it. Do I stay on the throttle as I hit the top of a swell and try and jump the trough? Or do I have to come off and go down it because it's too big? Because you get it wrong, you can really slam the boat down. And also coming off the throttle while the boat's in the air to make sure you don't over-rev the engine. So it is a constant, just trying to get the speed and the attitude of the boat right to make sure it's as comfortable and safe and quick. Obviously that's the most important thing, ride as possible.
This is the first season as a Lycamobile boat. What difference will that make to you?
I think excited about working with Lycamobile. They're giving us support, they're going to be at the events. It's nice to be part of a bigger family and turn up as part of a professional team with that type of support behind you.
And predictions for the season, Sarah?
And we want to win.
You've got to win.
We have to win. That's all our aim is.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris, we're here at the launch of the P1 Powerboat. It's all very exciting. Why are Lycamobile involved?
Well, Lycamobile are involved for the second year of sponsoring Powerboat P1 racing because Powerboat P1 is a challenger brand and we love getting involved in challenger brands that enable our brand to be promoted in an exciting, family-orientated environment.
You say it's the second year, but this year we've actually got a boat as well.
Well, this year we have got a boat. It's a fast boat, it's a speedy boat and it's a winning boat.
And this ticks all the boxes for Lycamobile because it's international as well.
Well, it's not only in the UK, it's also in the US, focused on Florida, where 6 races will take place. And that's a fast-growing market for us, and we hope those races will help promote our brand to the good people of Florida and the wider USA.
When you're looking for a sponsorship like this, what do you look for?
Well, we look for something where the brand values, first and foremost, are consistent with our brand values. And the brand values of Powerboat P1, which are all about family, they're about excitement, they're about entertainment, and they're about being challenging. And challenger is what really came home to roost with us. Powerboat P1 is a new venture, new series, and very consistent with what we are as well as a brand.
You mentioned family, and it really is a family team as well. We've got Stuart and Sarah, husband and wife, involved.
Well, yes, that's very interesting. It's the only husband and wife team, which is fantastic. Look at the people who attend the races. They're very much husbands and wives bringing their family along as well. Lycamobile seeks to promote itself to husbands and wives and family, so it couldn't be a better match from that point of view.
And what's next for Lycamobile? You know, we've got the football with West Ham, we've got this. What's next on the list?
Well, we're not only sports focused. Sport is great because, again, it's got family values in there and excitement and leisure, which are synonymous with Lycamobile. But we're also moved into entertainment. We were a partner of DreamWorks with the promotion of their film Home this year in the UK. And I think we'll see Lycamobile over the next year getting involved in some innovative ventures that not only sports orientated, but cultural, media and entertainment in general.
A very exciting time for the company.
It's always an exciting time at Lycamobile.
James, exciting day today.
Yeah, great day. The weather's come good for us here in London, which is terrific, and we've got a lot of people down here dockside having a look at the boats as we launch the UK season.
What a fantastic backdrop to really show people what P1's all about.
Yeah, it's a great backdrop. It's great to have the boats here in the heart of London, here in the London's Royal Victoria Docks. We've got Canary Wharf in the background and a great space of water to be using, which is not used to seeing boats going this fast.
What do you think it is about P1 that's making it so enjoyable and accessible to people?
I think you've hit on the right word there. It's accessible.
Yeah.
The events are free to watch, and the boats race very close to the shore, so people can come down in their local towns. We're in Scarborough in 3 weeks' time, and they can come down, see the event for free, and it's a great family day out. From a racing perspective, we've dropped the entry costs right down. It used to be a very elitist sport, very expensive to get involved in, and we've taken that out of the play. And so, as you say, it's accessible.
In terms of the UK, how do you go about choosing the different venues?
So a lot of what we look for is community involvement. So if we have a very active and enthusiastic community, business community, and the individuals that make up that community, then that's a place that we will go to.
And you've got, you know, it's on TV now, which is very important.
Yeah, TV is a really important element to our business. Globally, we're in over 100 countries around the world. Here in the UK on Sky Sports and Motors TV on the Freeview platform. And yeah, without TV, we would lose a lot of our value, I guess, from a sponsor and venue perspective.
And this is the second year of Lycamobile's involvement. How important is it to have, you know, sponsors like them?
They're a fantastic partner of ours, and one of the key things that we work with Lycamobile is that it links our two series across the Atlantic. They sponsor us over in the US in our US series as well as here in the UK, and that's a nice link between the two. And Lycamobile is about connecting people, and that's what we believe we're doing, connecting our national championships into a world championship.
And will P1 grow? Will it become bigger and better?
Absolutely it will, absolutely. Year on year will become bigger and better. We have a vision in 2020 to have 20 countries racing, and then the winners of those national championships all representing their country at a world championship.
Thank you very much.